Week 10 is finally in the books as we get ready for Week 11 and making the predictions for that. As always, guys, what are your takeaways from Week 10?
Well, my takeaways from Week 10 are the Cowboys didn't lose. That's what my fucking takeaway.
They might have lost to the bye week.
I know you guys are looking at this right now. Can you please explain?
That is our fantasy title.
Well, it's real football we're talking about.
It's our fantasy football title, but it will be mine next year.
Well, who has it?
For now, you, but it will be mine next year.
I won it first, just by the way.
I'm the current champion. Nobody cares about the past.
My biggest takeaway is that you made fun of me last week. Sadly, we couldn't put up that video because some technical difficulties.
Nope, it does not exist.
You picked the Ravens to beat the Patriots and
I picked them
made fun of me for believing in my team. The New England Patriots salvaged their season against Baltimore. That's my biggest takeaway.
There's no video proving that. Therefore,
there is video. The only problem is there's no audio.
Bro, they don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Whatever. But Serge, anything you want to add?
Well, the Bills lost and the Chargers lost as well. Again, I don't know what happened.
What's your point, dude? We're talking about football here. Be professional.
That's why the Chargers lost. Oh wait, unless the Chargers are not a real football team like year.
They're not called the football team. That's the Washington.
No, a football team. Are the Chargers a football team in the NFL?
Yeah.
It didn't seem.
All right, we kick off the week with Thursday Night Football, a match that happened a couple weeks ago on Sunday Night Football where the Cardinals beat the Seahawks last time. Mm-hmm. Cardinals coming off their Hail Mary win against the Buffalo Bills. DeAndre Hopkins is insane. Taking on the Seahawks who are already on a 2-game losing streak, and Russell's taking them as far as he can. He's worn out. He's done too much, and I think they're asking too much of him again. Give me the Arizona Cardinals this week.
Oh, yeah. Talking about these two teams, the real MVP versus the fraud MVP. And I think the real MVP is going to come out on top in this one.
Well, I mean, you were saying that Josh Allen was the MVP. So I don't know where that's coming from.
It's coming from.
I guess.
I like Russell Wilson too, and I want him to be MVP, but the Seahawks have just asked too much of him, and he's just worn out. He's done enough. They let Russ cook, and now Russ is cooked.
They let Russ fucking cook a lot. Turning overs, apple pie, everything, man.
The hell? I'll go with the Cardinals here. Overall, their team is just very.
He's cooking up interceptions every damn time.
And,
cooking up pick six, turnovers, everything.
And I mean, yeah, they're asking too much for Seattle. And
on purpose.
I mean, I think he's still I think he could be MVP still. Kyler's still really looking good. Josh Allen sucks. I'm going with the Cardinals.
First of all, Josh Allen does not suck.
Yes, he does.
No, he
doesn't. You're talking about interceptions and all that. Like at the game
against the Patriots. Solo, guys. Don't listen to him.
No, yours. You literally said that Dak was going to win the fucking Super Bowl. Where's he at now?
It was possible.
And the MVP.
It was possible.
Where is he right now?
All right, next up we got the Atlanta Falcons who are coming off a bye, but before that they're on a 2-game winning streak. Taking on the Saints who have lost Drew Brees for 3 weeks, so it'll be Jameis Winston. We saw a little of him against the San Francisco 49ers, but it was he did. I'm really tough on this game. I want to hear you guys' picks first. Saints 49ers.
What?
Falcons Saints. Yeah, Falcons Saints.
Fucking dumb. Whatever, guys. I'm taking the Saints. This is a no-brainer for me.
I think the Falcons keep it rolling.
I have a logical reason. I think the Saints could beat the Falcons. I think overall their team is just good. I mean, with Teddy Bridgewater, it was very minimal. I mean, I know Jameis is the turnover, but I don't know. I just trust their team more than the Falcons.
The Falcons are on a roll. I think they're going to keep it going. Like last season, that's how around this time is where they picked it up. And I think they're going to do that again. The Saints, it's not Teddy Bridgewater. Winston turns the ball over, unlike Bridgewater. And I saw him against the 49ers. It really wasn't that much. He was taking on Nick Mullins and couldn't do that much against the 49ers team, who also was without most of their best defensive players. I think that it could be a shootout, or maybe they lose this one, but they have 2 games in the next 3 weeks, and I think Falcons take one of them. I pick the Falcons to get this one. I'm going Atlanta.
Really?
Yes. Next up, we got Cincinnati Bengals, who Joe Burrow couldn't do anything against that Pittsburgh defense, taking on the Washington football team, who Alex Smith made the comeback, tied the game, and with 12 seconds left, Chase Young gets a roughing the passer and puts the Lions in field goal range to win the game.
What a dumbass, and that's the guy that you guys picked as defensive rookie of the year. I knew this guy was going to be a big bust. Everybody knew this guy was going to be a big bust.
You're not a bust, he just made one rookie mistake.
A dumbass mistake. I would never have made that mistake ever in my life.
Well, you're not playing the NFL like him, but okay.
If I were, I would never have made it.
What?
Whatever. Who are you guys picking?
I think the Bengals is a logical pick here.
We're all going.
Just suck.
We're all going Cincinnati. Yeah, the football team. And I think if I'm you have a talented team. You just need the quarterback. So just keep losing games and get yourself for at least Trevor Lawrence or the other two quarterbacks. I'm not Trevor Lawrence. My bad. Justin Fields are the other two quarterbacks.
Another bust.
Fine, Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Next up, Detroit Lions, who won because of that roughing the passer, taking on the Carolina Panthers, who...
It's the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
Please don't stutter.
The Carolina Panthers,
People are watching us.
who lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 46-23. But I think the Carolina Panthers get back on track. This is a team that they should be able to beat. They're the more talented team, the better coach team. The Panthers win this one, even without McCaffrey.
I mean, I agree with you. It's whatever. It's
Yeah.
fucking Lions, they suck.
Well, they don't suck. They're just horribly coached.
I just think the Panthers overall, they're better coach right now, and they have a better team. It's just that the thing that the Patriots, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had their advantage was that they're not getting too much pressure to the quarterback. So that's the issue here. But I'm going with the Panthers here.
Why you have to put me like that? Hardly give me a score for life, man.
Shut up, Justin Herbert. Next up, we got the New England Patriots, who coming off their upset win against the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday Night Football, have now won 2 in a row, taking on the Houston Texans, coming off a bye before the Texans beat the Jaguars. But again, the Texans have only beaten the Jaguars. The Patriots are the better team, the better coach team. They're going to win this game.
I got the Texans winning this game, actually. The Patriots just got lucky with the weather last week. And
I mean, we were both playing in horrible weather.
But you guys had scored when it was less worse.
Whatever. You're going New England? Yeah, New England's won this team. He's just mad because he picked the Patriots to lose. He said they were going to get destroyed. And he was
The
totally
weather was
wrong.
a big factor anyways, and I never said that.
I know, you said something way worse that I won't repeat on camera.
What did I say?
Next up, we got the Philadelphia Eagles.
What does it start with?
Coming off a loss to the New York Giants, 27-17. Taking on the Cleveland Browns, who of course beat. Oh my bad, Houston was on bye. Forgot because their game was boring. They lost to the Cleveland Browns in a horrible weathered game, and the Browns won 10-7.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I didn't remember who Houston played because their game was not unwatchable. Browns.
I watched it. It was pretty cool.
The Browns beat a team that they should have beaten, and I know the weather was horrible, but I'm still not so certain on the Browns. I know the Eagles lost and all that, and they're hearing.
How can you say that about the Patriots?
They're hearing the chatter. What?
The weather was horrible. Yeah,
and I'm not defending as I'm saying. I'm saying they should have scored more. I don't care the weather was horrible. The Patriots scored more in worse weather. It was pouring out there. These guys had no freaking rain. The Eagles have been hearing it all. Are going to be hearing it all.
But Nick Chubb got out of bounds.
Well, he made the right play because that is what you're telling football to do.
Stupid ass play.
The Eagles are hearing it all week. All the people coming out there, the coach, the quarterback. I think this is where they get a big win, and they're going to shock the Cleveland Browns. I don't trust Cleveland.
Bro, they couldn't even beat the Giants. What makes you think they're
because the Giants are actually a good team and they're great.
No.
Dude, you just hate the Giants because you don't like Daniel Jones, but they're greatly coached and they have a top 10 defense in the NFL. And Daniel Jones can play.
Really coach and they're 3 and something?
Yeah. Go look at their losses.
And your team?
First of all, go look at their losses.
No, my team doesn't matter. My team's all injured.
Go look at their losses. They're without their star running back. They're what's it called? They lose by a little bit. They don't even lose by a lot.
It's not like they're out with their star quarterback.
It's like you defend Justin Herbert. Oh, he only loses by a little bit. The Giants only lose by a little bit. They don't lose by a lot. But I have the Eagles getting an upset win because I think everybody will be taking the Browns big on this one. I think the Eagles upset.
Me personally, I think the Browns could win it because I really love Nick Chubb. He's coming back.
Nick Chubb.
And you see that game? I didn't even know he was starting, and I didn't put him in my fantasy, but it's okay.
He busted anyway.
What do you mean? He got 18 points. He went for 126.
He had more.
But it was okay. 18 was enough.
He did it out of respect. He doesn't want to just score out of disrespect.
I would.
And that's why you're not in the NFL. You're sitting on your ass right here.
Where are you going with?
I'm still too young to be in the NFL. I'll be entering the draft in 4 years.
You're not even playing football this year.
I already have a scholarship to Oregon.
Shut the
Doesn't
fuck
matter. You went the Browns. That's an easy pick for me.
If he has internship, Ramon, then you're already a broadcaster at ESPN. You're just here being humble.
Next up, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are 9-0, looking to go 10-0, taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars, who they keep it competitive with say his name. You always get mad at me how I say his name.
Ludden,
whatever.
Ludden?
And I don't know if that'll be the case this time because this is gonna be the toughest defense they face. They face Texans defense and they face Green Bay. Not great defenses. They're gonna get Pittsburgh's gonna be after him. The Steelers move on to 10-0.
I got the Jaguars winning actually because the Cowboys always beat this dumbass team, and the Jaguars are a better team than the Cowboys right now. So I'm thinking the Jaguars.
But that's not true. The Jaguars have a higher pick than y'all.
No, but they have a better defense.
No, that's the reason. Can you explain his reason?
Back.
That's
They have better receivers. I mean, not better receivers.
He wants the Jaguars to win because they win and the Cowboys lose. The Cowboys keep getting close. But again, you're not getting Trevor Lawrence. If anything, you get the second pick, you can go ahead and have Justin Fields, who you don't want. You're not getting Trevor Lawrence. The Jets aren't winning a game, and at most, they'll maybe win one game.
You never know if they beat the Chargers. It's possible.
Oh yeah, because Justin Herbert sucks. But I got the Steelers here.
Guys, this guy. Oh my God! Don't listen to Serge here.
Why? If the Jets beat the Chargers, then Justin Herbert sucks ass. Because who the hell listens to the Jets?
So Cam better than Lamar Jackson?
Yeah. Next up, we got the Tennessee Titans, who are in a what?
You guys are biased.
They were.
You guys are biased.
I think they.
We're talking about this season. Cam's been playing a bit better than him. I mean, he did beat him.
Really? Oh my God.
You're the one that's been saying, what has Lamar done this season? He's been overrated.
He is, but for you to say that Cam's been playing better than him,
he has.
He must be going back.
He's ran in for more touchdowns than him.
Colts.
Yeah. Oh no, I remember they played. He's running for more touchdowns than him. He's passed a bit better than him.
Nah.
But nothing.
Yeah.
No, they're just being biased, guys.
We're not.
What do you mean?
First
I'm
of all,
not a Patriot fan.
And he loves Lamar Jackson, but he's clearly saying facts.
Like being realistic.
Next, we got Tennessee Titans, who last week were demolished by the Colts, especially in the second half, kept scoreless, taking on the Ravens, who are now on that 2-game losing streak.
I think so.
So one.
No, yeah, they won last week.
Oh no, didn't they lose the Steelers also 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
So and then they lost to the Patriots.
Yeah, because they're on a bye last week.
Yes. I got Tennessee. This happened a couple years. This year in the postseason, and the Titans they had no answer for Derrick Henry. And I think he's gonna be the same case. I think the Titans were the better team, and I think Vrabel can outcoach John Harbaugh. Give me the Titans to win this one.
I think this should be a bounce back game for the Ravens after being embarrassed. I think the Ravens could win this one. I think last week, even the coach shut down Derrick Henry, so I'm going with the Ravens here. I don't know. I think after an embarrassing loss like that to the Patriots.
Well, because the Colts had an answer for Derrick Henry, but who knows with the Ravens? Well, they didn't have an answer for Damon Harris.
I got the Titans winning.
I'm going with the Ravens.
No explanation?
There's no need for an explanation. They're just...
They just lost to the
But
Colts
you can't take
the
the Ravens loss too seriously. I mean, it was in the rain, according to you.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we got the Miami Dolphins, and who are now on a 5-game winning streak. Two was 3-0.
Who did he beat last week?
And start Justin Herbert.
Oh.
Taking on the Denver Broncos, who did not look competitive at all against the Raiders, which is why I'm taking the Dolphins. I'm pretty sure we're all going Miami, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Miami extends its streak to 6-0, and Tua goes to 4-0. Next week, we got the New York Jets, the winless Jets, who were on bye this week, taking on the Los Angeles Chargers, who lost to Tua by 9 points. They're the more talented team. They'll be able to put a lot of points. Charger fans, you should win this game. I don't think you'll pull a Charger and blow it. If you do that, that is sad, and I can't see you defending Justin Herbert here to lose to the Jets.
But I mean, Trevor Lawrence, I don't know. I think they could win this one.
Okay. He's not playing yet. But give me the Chargers.
Same, I got the Chargers. Fuck the Jets, stupid ass, dumb ass bitches.
No, I think the Jets have a chance.
Shut up,
I'm going
bitch.
with the Chargers. I mean, the Jets here.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Next up, we got the Dallas Cowboys returning off their bye week, taking on the Minnesota Vikings, who were in a tough defensive game against the Bears, and their defense was able to hold out and win 19-13 on Monday night. And I think this time their offense should come more alive because the Bears' defense, the Cowboys' defense isn't the Bears' defense. Yeah, Dalvin Cook should be more alive in this game.
Big Ben said that we have the best pass rush.
No, that's the best pass rush he's faced. But again, even you.
Did that say a lot?
He's being nice. You want him to come out. Oh yeah, they're horrible.
They fucking suck.
Yeah, he's not a disrespectful person. You're not gonna talk
really?
bad about the team.
He's not a disrespectful person.
No,
really.
On the field.
Yeah,
but I can't defend him for his off the field actions. But what's he called? And plus, even you said you guys want to lose. You're going back to Andy Dalton.
And you shouldn't be talking about disrespectful when we're talking about Zeke's team on this team. Disrespectful.
There was no proof for Zeke.
No.
Fine, Greg Hardy.
Greg Hardy's not even the coach.
But he was.
Oh yeah, at least we didn't have a murderer. Aaron Hernandez, really?
Whatever.
No, he's not there.
But you're the one that attacked Ben's character, so.
No, Zeke. I'm saying Zeke because he's the one that pulled down the girl's shirt, and now that's
there was no fucking evidence there.
There's a video out there.
And everyone that's watching this video, go search up Zeke on TMZ.
They're just trying to shame him, but there was nothing.
That was something. Whatever, but yeah, the Cowboys defense and the Bears defense, Dalvin Cook should have a show. And they're going to Andy Dalton. We saw what Andy Dalton could do against a football team. Imagine against the Vikings, who had a good show against the Bears, who have some pretty solid receivers.
Precisely.
You're going to go with your Cowboys?
I'm going to go with the Vikings. I mean, the Cowboys do have a chance, let's be honest here.
If Garrett Gilbert plays, yeah. You're going Vikings, right, Serge?
Yes.
All right, next up we got the Green Bay Packers, who barely survived the Jaguars. Taking on the Colts, and this, we know...
I'm not picking that Virgin Philip Rivers for shit. I got the Packers.
Green Bay struggles against good defenses. I think the Colts defense will be the key.
Keep it. Quarterback's Philip Rivers. Come on, buddy.
Philip Rivers moved the ball on the Titans, and the Packers defense is kind of the Titans. It has its moments. I think the Colts defense will keep it low scoring, and this will come down to Philip Rivers getting some score and not Naheem Hines, who I don't think the Packers will have an answer for. I got the Colts on this one. I know the Packers may be the favorite, but I'm going Colts upside. I think their defense can hold off Rodgers. Rodgers, we've seen all his losses have come when he's got a defense that gets after him.
I was thinking about this a lot, and I was going with the Packers here for like in a close game, maybe a field goal or something like that second field goal, like always. I'm going with the Packers here. It's gonna be a close game.
All right. Next up, we got the best team in the NFL returning for Sunday night against the Las Vegas Raiders, who beat them last time, and the Raiders are in a big winning streak. And I've put the Raiders already in as a top 5 team and probably a contender, but they want to put...
Is their helmet here? Cover that up, dude. We're going to get sued.
It says Raiders?
It's still the logo.
It doesn't say Oakland, it says Raiders.
Oh, cover the logo. We're going to get sued.
What's it called? I think the Raiders, if they can sweep the Chiefs twice, then they can prove that they're Super Bowl contenders, but I don't know if they're going to do it. I wouldn't mind to see it, and I know it's in their home and they're good. They've been good in the new stadium, but I just think the Chiefs were embarrassed at home. They were upset. They're going to come back retribution. It could be a shootout, but I think this time Mahomes and the Chiefs pulled it off.
Nah, I got the Raiders. If they did it once, they could do it again.
I agree with you, they could, but I don't know. Until Mahomes loses again, then I'll probably pick against him, but he hasn't lost so far. I mean, he was able to survive Carolina and the other teams. I think he does it this time.
Yes, and I think overall he gets Kelsey started. The last game, I think he got me like 24
just
points.
get Tyreek and Clyde Edwards so they're going.
But
I don't give a fuck.
No one can stop Kelsey. So.
I want to stop Tyreek.
I'm the champion anyways. He's out of playoff contention. I'm still in it.
Finally, we got Monday Night Football.
No one asked what's next.
Finally, we got Monday Night Football. The Rams, who beat the Seahawks, but of course, the Seahawks defense. A lot of teams can beat them. Or at least get
stressed. Hey, we're gonna get sued. That's the St. Louis Rams. We're talking about that.
Taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who bounced back against the team we expected to win, and I think they are the better team against the Rams, and they will win this one. Although the Rams defense is not to be taken lightly, I think it could be a low-scoring game. But I think Brady pulls it off.
I have like a close game in this one.
I think the Bucs defense can get after Goff.
Everybody
knows that if you get after Goff, he struggles, right?
Yes.
And I think the Bucs do that.
But I think as well it goes the same with Brady with the whole Saints game. And that's why I was debating this one, because they could bring a bunch of pressure to Brady and vice versa.
But who's worse under pressure, Brady or Goff? Who do you trust more?
Goff is a little bit worse.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking Brady.
But I mean, again, you saw Brady against the Saints, and now I don't know Aaron Donald.
You're gonna go with the Rams then?
No, I'm going with the Bucs, but by very little.
You're going with the Bucs?
I don't know what's the point. What's the point line?
What's the game you guys are most excited for this week, or game of the week?
Chargers versus Jets.
I'm interested to see the Chiefs and the Raiders.
Yeah, I'll take the points. I'll take 3.5 points.
The Chiefs?
No, like the Bucs. They're 3.5 favorite. I'll take the points.
Oh, yeah, I'll be around that time. And for bye week this week, it's the 49ers, the Chicago Bears, and
the Chiefs games for me.
Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants. And of course, as always, guys, subscribe to RocDab's channel.